Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to learn about one of the most comprehensive training tools available to our members on Chess.com. I'm talking about our computer workout key positions, related content training, and of course the ability to just set a level and play against the computer either in coach mode or not. Let's start at the top with our related to content training, because I've learned it's one of the most unknown but really useful features of our site. What am I talking about? Well, every video lecture on Chess.com has a key position associated to it. As we can see here, I'm at chess.com/videos, and I can click on Bukhovshin's Legacy, which I already have open, a great video by Grandmaster Alex Yermolinsky. And from here, what many people don't know is that after you watch a video and you've gotten all this great advice from a grandmaster as far as both the instructional and amazing topic that was covered, but also usually specific advice to your own critical thinking about how you might be able to handle a position like that yourself, should you ever get it. Well, that made us think, why not give our members the chance to just play that position right away and put that critical thinking to use? Every video lecture has a play versus computer option associated with it, and those positions are hand selected by the Grandmaster lecturer himself or herself for you to practice against. We see I already have the position from Bukhovshin's video open. This was a critical middle game position where the choice to be passive, perhaps defend a threat, or start being aggressive and attacking the king side. I'm going to let you decide what Bukhovshin did, is the key point Alex Yermolinsky was trying to illustrate. But it's not just in middle game positions. Here's a knight versus bishop video by Keaton Kira, a really interesting battle comparing the pros and cons, right? Something that everybody struggles with for a very long time until you get to the point where you can measure the imbalances of what the knight does well and what the bishop does well. Well, you can also click and play the key position that Keaton Kira selected. Here we already see an instructive moment where we have a good knight versus bad bishop potential ending, but there's some critical decisions to make. So our content that you can watch and get advice from is instantly associated with training tools. Definitely an opportunity that if you didn't know was there, you probably should start taking advantage of. But before I let you go, I also want to review the general features of the computer. As discussed, you can just play against the computer. Holding my mouse on the left side now under the play icon, I can scroll down to click play versus computer. And of course, the general play versus computer page allows me to choose the level from 1 to 10. I can set it to be on coach mode, giving a small amount of advice if I make mistakes, or not have it on coach mode, which doesn't allow me to choose the level, but it's a little bit more of a challenging affair. And finally, the third thing I said that our training with computer allows is for you to play key positions. How do you do that? This plus bubble right here allows you to go in and select a massive list of key positions already hand selected by both myself and many of the other international and grandmaster contributors we have on Chess.com. If you didn't know this list was here again, this is a list that pretty much every chess coach in the world would approve of as far as being a technical pattern that you should have added to that database in your head to become a strong player. Not only that, it keeps track of which ones you've solved. You can see the ones I've done with the check mark or the ones I haven't done yet. And if you ever go into this list and decide, hey, Danny, I think there's a couple critical positions that your team at Chess.com is missing, go ahead and send us a message to support or use your favorite new little buddy, the bug icon, and let me know what positions you might like to see added so that you can have all the training you've ever dreamed of. So again, in review, we have content-related training to videos. We have playing versus the computer straight up, if you ever want to get those tough games where computers ruthlessly expose your blunders. Or, of course, you can click the plus bubble and play any key position you want, getting specific training in a certain type of endgame, or usually it's something that helps your technique, converting a small advantage against maybe a stronger opponent in the computer. Thanks for watching.